one of the most important things we can do when it comes to trying to achieve our goals is make what I call cue-based plans. And that is, if instead of saying, yeah, I want to exercise more next year, you actually form a cue-based plan instead of just an intention, exercise more. A cue-based plan is, okay, when will I do it? Where will I do it? And how will I get there? So you really map that all out. So not exercise more next week, not even exercise 4 hours next week, but on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday after work at 4 o'clock, I will head straight to the gym for a 30-minute workout on the elliptical while I listen to my favorite audiobook. And that is how you make a cue-based plan. It doesn't have to be a time, although times often work. And there's, I got to do one really interesting experiment as an early career scientist where we showed in a study with thousands of people that just sending mailings to remind people to get a flu shot, that's useful. But if you send a reminder and prompt people to write down for themselves privately, not as an appointment, but just in the privacy of their own home, to plan the date and time when they intend to get that flu shot, you see a very significant increase in how many people actually follow through. Because once we make these detailed plans, it embeds things more firmly in memory. We're more likely to actually put it on our calendar, set a reminder, and we're less likely to forget when the time comes. So it's particularly important for actions where you're going to have a limited window of opportunity for follow through, and forgetting could be a barrier. So voting is a big one in the US. Lots of people forget to vote, and there's wonderful.
It's not here, it's law.
That's right.
We all have to vote.
Situation. P.S. I'm a little bit jealous because we spend a huge amount of time and energy on get out the vote efforts. It doesn't. Anyway,
yes.
But that's a whole other.
Here you just get a fine. Here you just get a 200 whatever it is fine for not voting, and no one talks about it.
Well, that's
the next
way,
thing,
right? That's the penalty strategy. It looks
yes,
that can work too.
Yeah.
But in the U.S. before elections, everybody gets now, several calls and text messages asking them, when will you vote? Where will you vote? How will you get there? Because of great research showing that significantly improves turnout, just like it helps people get flu shots. So
for me to get to the gym, I used that and didn't realize I was using it. I will lay out everything for the gym. So I have it in my calendar on the phone, what days I'm going to the gym and doing what. I have it laid out at the front door a day earlier with everything thought about. So, and that way I know how I'm going to get there. I know what I need to get there. I know what time I need to leave my house, and I know exactly where to be. And that means it's happening every single week the way I want it to.
I love that. And it's important that everything that's a priority for us in life needs to get that level of attention instead of I'm going to start meditating, or I'm going to start checking in on my mom more often, or, I'm going to start showing up at meetings on time. We've got to figure out an actual plan. What are you going to change? When are you going to do it? How are you going to change it? Those details matter. And that's what Peter Gollwitzer's research has shown.
Love it.
People don't do it naturally often. And yet when they're prompted to, the outcomes are dramatically better.